Hi, vlog number 7. It's been a while. Last time I blogged I was in Edmonton, and that's pretty much what this blog's going to be about, because I was trying really hard to think of a blog subject, and I was like, I don't want to blog about a specific deep subject, because I'm tired and that sounds really boring. So I'm going to talk about my Edmonton adventure. So, I won't give you like a day-by-day list of what I did, just pretty much the highlights. First highlight, the whole purpose of going to the school to Edmonton, wow, was to go to a school. And so I went to a school called Vanguard Bible College. It was a place that I was pretty sure I wanted to go to, but I should check it out just in case it sucked. So I went the first day, and it was pretty cool. Sat in on all the classes, and it was pretty legit, and too legit to quit. Literally, I'm not even joking. It was too legit to quit. So I went back the next day, and sat in on classes, and it was pretty legit again. So I could not quit. So I went back the next day because some of the students there said there's these community living groups that you have to go to, so you should go to them. So I was like, okay. So yeah, it was pretty wicked, and I had a really good time at school. Met some fantastic people, and on that subject, shout out to Mike Perks. He's gonna be my roommate. No big deal. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Vivian, hello. Shout out to you too, cause you're cool. Those are the two most amazing people I met in Edmonton, so I'm only going to mention them. Anyways, just like random, my friend Jen, shout out to Jen, just for the heck of it, who lives in Saskatoon, I met up with in Edmonton. I just think it's weird because, she lives in Saskatoon, and I passed through Saskatoon, but she's on like this end of the city, and apparently I'm on this end of the city, so it didn't work. So I'm at the West Ed Water Slide. Oh man, I need to talk about that whole day. Okay, you know what? Forget everything I just said. Start from the beginning. It was a Friday. I'm surprised it wasn't a 13th because it was a pretty decent day all in all. But first thing that happened, I wake up and I can't find my phone. I'm like, I probably put it down somewhere or something. Then the owner of the house comes up to me and was like, we have a big problem. I was like, oh, okay, what's up? He just whips out my cell phone, and their dog, named Ruffles, turned it into its new chew toy. Like, destroyed. Like, battery wouldn't stay in or anything like that. So, and apparently you need a battery. Okay, if you plug it in, but you don't have the battery in, it still won't work. I think it's the most ridiculous thing ever. So I lost all my contacts. So if you text me and I don't know who you are, I'm sorry. Now you know why. And, anyway, so what kind of made up for it was going to West Ed Water Slides. Okay, if you're in Edmonton, go to the West Ed Water Slides, alright? Go on a weekday, go in the morning, because it's $10 cheaper usually, and it is amazing, okay? Amazing. The first slide I went on, called the Blue Bullet, it's really small, the tube is really small, it's a tube, and it's completely dark, alright? You can't see anything, and it is fast. I'm talking like 500 miles per hour, at least. So I mean, I was like adrenaline pumped. So I was like, am I gonna die? Because I was like, okay, I'm in the tunnel. And I'm like, how do I get out of here? Is it like a big bathtub at the end? Or like, am I dropped into a pool? Or what should I expect? I was really confused. Anyways, it turned out to be the bathtub option. It was just like a slide and then filled up with water. Anyway, so that was pretty amazing. The second slide I went on was called the Screamer, and it was red. And Selena's talking to me on Facebook. Anyways, it's I think it's a 3-foot, no, a 3-story drop. Yes, that's right. It's like, so I looked down. I'm like, whoo, it's pretty, it's pretty intense. So there's a lady standing at the top there. They were so boring, and I was like, so scale out of 1 to 10, how kind of freaky is this slide? She's like, oh really, it's not that bad, it's a 7. So I was like, sweet, let's do it. So it took me a couple of seconds to get the guts, but I did it. It kind of sucked at the end because I was too light. I wouldn't make it off the slide, like into the pool, so I would slow down and then just kind of fall. And one time I just stayed lying back, and then like my back hit the end of the slide, and it really hurt. Anyways, and then like, just because you're going so fast and the water is coming this way, the spray just sprays into your face and blinds you. And then like my shorts like wedgied me. It was bad, but I did it over and over and over again just because it was so much fun. Anyways, so yeah, the people at the top of the slides, you know, to keep people safe. Like if there was a few people in front of me, I'd be like, so, you know, like, this is pretty awesome, you know, like, pretty cool slides, and try and make random conversations with them, and they're like, yeah, this place is awesome. So I was like, you guys suck. And then there was the wave pool, which was really awesome. Anyways, so, and then like I'm getting changed, and I text Jen Michelle Mackney on my mom's phone, and she's like, yeah, I'm at West Side Mall right now. I was like, sweet, so am I, let's meet up. So she sent me to one place, and I go in, and like, I'm kind of not looking my greatest. I'm in like sweats and a hoodie, and it's like this fancy store, and they have their own security officer. So I walk in, look around, and walk out, and I just got some strange looks for people. And then I did it again, and got even stranger looks. And so I finally met up with her, did some intense shopping, except we only bought candy. It's kind of boring, but it was good candy. And yeah, that was the Friday, probably the more exciting day. Anyways, so what I just figured out a topic that I want to talk about. Something I really discovered I struggled with. Wait, Jared Zurich, shout out to you because you're going to hate me for this. Okay, not last Sunday, but the Sunday before while I was in Edmonton. What is this bright red Pininfarina Ferrari? And I go up to this lady and I'm like, excuse me, do you know who owns that Ferrari? She's like, oh yeah, that's mine. I'm like, oh, that's a really nice car. She's like, yeah, go talk to my husband. He'll like let you take a look at it. I was like, sweet. So I go talk to her husband. We walk over to it, and he opens it up, and he's like, I was like, can I sit in it? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I leave my Starbucks on the sidewalk, and I sit on it in the fine Italian leather, and oh man, it was amazing. That's a nice car. Anyways, the Sunday before, I saw an Aston Martin Vanquish S, brand new. And both the Ferrari and the Aston Martin are owned by the same person. And this brings up the question. I figure that's probably $1 million in cars. And he's a Christian. I really don't understand wealth and Christianity. So please comment on this. Please. Because, you know, it sucks. I kind of feel bad just thinking about it. I don't know how I would sleep at night, to be honest. Anyways, so yeah, tell me your thoughts on it, because that would be wicked. And you know, the drill. I miss you all. Well, Steph, shout out to you. I miss you. Nice coat. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed pretty quick, so we'll talk to you later.